cheers to a collective haul. Wow, that really quenched the thirst. Oh my gosh, he's gonna be DJing. In the past couple of weeks, I've been shopping here and there at random places. Like I placed a couple orders on Nordstrom because they were having their sale. I also grabbed quite a few things from Madewell, so I feel like this haul is going to be majority Madewell, but I also have a few bits and pieces that I've accumulated throughout this month. I have like a Sephora order. I've also purchased a ton of ebooks on my Kindle, in addition to 2 physical books that haven't come in yet, but I wanted to talk about it at the end in case you guys are also bookish people. I also got a couple pair of shoes, so it's just going to be a hodgepodge of things that I have purchased within like these past couple weeks. So let's go ahead and get into it. Hello and welcome. My name is Amy. If you're new here, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I feel like a good starting place would be shoes because I do have 2 pairs of shoes to show you. They are new in my collection, one of which I got in a PR haul. It was a gift from a brand, but I thought I would squeeze it in this video anyway. And then another pair of shoes I got from Nordstrom during their anniversary sale, so I got a good discount on them. So I thought I would share that with you. And then I will get into the rest of the Nordstrom stuff that I purchased. I feel like I'm just rambling on at this point. So in terms of shoes, I will start off with a pair of shoes that I am super excited to start wearing. And these are from Paravano. I hope I'm saying that right. Look how precious these are. I love these. They're kind of like Mary Jane / ballet flats sandals. I was able to pick these out on their website and I thought these were so chic because I could literally wear these with a ton of different outfits and make the look a little bit more feminine, a little bit more chic. It looks very Parisian in my opinion, so I might bring these with me to my Paris trip or Europe trip. We're going to France and Spain this fall, which I am so excited about. So anyway, I'm accumulating things that I'm going to be debating on bringing with me for the trip, and this is definitely a contender for the shoes. I love the pointy toes, and I actually sized up in these slightly because typically when shoes are in this type of style where the toe box is to a point, it typically runs a little bit small from my personal experience in the past. I will say these do run a little big on me. So I might have to get shoe inserts so that I'm not sliding around, but it's not so bad to the point where I wouldn't be able to wear them. I just need to get inserts and it should be fine. But I sized up. I wonder how it would fit me if I did go with my normal size, but I just like didn't want to take the gamble because most of the time these types of shoes do run small, especially around the toe box if you have like normal to wide feet. I haven't worn them, so I don't know the comfort level, but I'll definitely keep you guys updated in a future video. Obviously, this video is not sponsored or anything by any brand. I just wanted to show them to you guys because the brand did kindly gift these to me. And yeah, these are a new pair of shoes in my collection and I'm excited to wear them. Let's move on to the second pair of shoes, and they are by Steve Madden. Steve Madden just gets it right when it comes to these types of shoes. I feel like they are so good when it comes to sandals and heels. I don't know what's gotten into me, but I got a pair of heeled sandals that have a little bit of bling on them. I think I've been looking at too many Jimmy Choos because they have rhinestones and crystals all over their shoes, and I feel like it kind of influenced my purchasing decision here. These are what they look like. I think they look really cute. I don't know. Sometimes I look at them and I'm like, ooh, it looks a little tacky, but other times I look at them and I'm like, oh, that would look really good with a more formal outfit, you know what I'm saying? I do really love the sparkle for certain occasions, and I feel like this definitely is an occasion shoe for me. I'm not gonna be wearing this to the grocery store or anything like that, but I feel like for a certain type of look, these will come in handy. And I got them in my typical size and they fit perfectly. They don't run big or small on me at least, and I just thought these were so fun. From what I could tell so far, they are comfortable. I only wore it out like once, so I can't really say with confidence that they are going to be very comfy long term, but for now I think these are great. Let me go ahead and show you the rest of the things that I bought from Nordstrom during their anniversary sale. So I used to shop religiously that sale every single year, but I just haven't been gravitating towards a lot of their styles recently, like in the past couple of years. Like nothing was calling my name, but I did pick up a few things that I felt I needed, especially when it comes to PJs or sleepwear, because I really need to upgrade my sleepwear game. I typically just wear a baggy t-shirt and my boxers, like lady boxers. There's nothing wrong with that. I think it's super comfy and I still wear that day to day, but I just wanted to upgrade some of them to like nicer, softer ones. I am happy to report that I got 2 sets of stinking cute pajama sets from Nordstrom during their sale. I think I saved maybe like 20-30 bucks on each set, which was amazing. Whenever I see other people's Nordstrom anniversary sale haul videos, I always see these pajamas in their videos. So I definitely wanted to try these out and I do not regret. I have worn them so many times since I've gotten them, and they are by the brand, well, it's by Nordstrom. I forgot exactly what they're called, but obviously I'll put try-on clips and everything here in the video. They are so comfy. Like, it is so soft. It's the tensile material. I hope I'm saying that right. But it is so breathable. It feels like you're wearing nothing, or you're just encapsulated in this soft, plushy material. It's awesome, but it's also very thin, so it's not suffocating. I retain so much heat when I'm sleeping, so something like this is a must, especially because right now it is the summer, so it's quite hot. Even if I have the AC running at 68 degrees, I still get overheated, so I need shorts. And these are so cute. I got them in a gray set, and I went out of my comfort zone again, look at me, and got cheetah print ones. You guys know I don't think I own a single item in my wardrobe that is in a cheetah print, but here we are. It's quite a shocking purchase for me too, but I just thought it was really fun, especially for sleepwear. No one's gonna see it except for me and my husband, so I just thought, why not? Super happy to have these. Like I said, wore them multiple times already and washed them, and they still retain the softness, which I love. Speaking of softness, oh my gosh, okay. If you shop on Nordstrom, you know Barefoot Dreams is the dream. I have so many of their throw blankets because I love those. I have 2 of them in my living room right now on the couch, and it's just the best thing ever. I love to be in it, cuddled in it, tucked into it with my Kindle in my hand and just reading a book with the candles on. It is the best feeling ever. And I just decided that I wanted to get these because they were on sale, and they're quite expensive when they're not on sale. It's by Barefoot Dreams, and it is their cozy chic, what is it called? The robe. I forgot if this was their lightweight one or not. I don't think it is. Babe, Romper's in here. You can get him. He is like, okay. Have fun. I don't remember if these were the lightweight version. I don't think so, because they do not feel lightweight at all. So it's probably the regular version. It is the softest robe I have ever felt in my life. It is so good, but I don't think I'm going to be wearing these for the summer. I'm definitely gonna hold off on wearing this until the fall and winter when it gets a little bit colder, because I will be sweating in this if I try to wear it now. It is so thick. I got it in the smallest size. I believe it comes in 3 different sizes. It's like 1, 2, 3, and I got a 1. It's still slightly big on me, but I love the length of it. It doesn't drag on the floor or anything. One selling point for this robe was that I loved how it didn't have like a thick collar, because I feel like a lot of the robes that I've owned in the past, I didn't like them because it had such a bulky collar around my neck, and it makes me feel suffocated. I don't know if that's a me problem. I know it's a me problem. This is such a pretty kind of rosy beige color. It comes with the belt so you can cinch in your waist and keep it on tighter. So yeah, I grabbed this and I don't regret it. I just haven't worn it because it's going to be very hot right now to wear this. Alrighty, let's go ahead and move on to Madewell. I grabbed a couple of things. Honestly, I was a little disappointed. I do like a lot of the items that I got from this haul, but at the same time, there were a couple of misses that I was very disappointed by because I cannot return them anymore. They were final sale. So anyway, let me grab them. Let's start off on a good note because I am in love love with these shorts, and I have them in 2 different color variations. The pockets on these are also slightly different, but basically I got the, what is it called? The high-rise sailor short and one of these other shorts that look very, very similar. The styles are basically the same, it just has different pocket types and obviously the color. But this is the first pair of shorts. When I look at these shorts, they kind of make me feel like I'm about to go on a safari or something. I don't know if it's because of the color or the cut, but I love it regardless. I think it's super, super cute. And I love the fact that the length of these aren't super short. They are very modest. They don't show your butt cheeks or anything. And they're so comfy. So I'm glad that I found these and they were on sale, which was awesome. I think I saved about 30% off of them. And the pockets are really cute. They're these like Welsh pockets, which is like more of like a slit. It's not on the side here. This is what the back looks like. It has 2 actual like real pockets. They have no distressing on them, which I love because it just makes it look a lot cleaner. I also got a very similar style of shorts also from Madewell in this really pretty dark olive color. I love this color. It's so beautiful. I love the richness of it, and the pockets are more like a patch pocket, if that makes any sense, but it's still from the top here. And the back is basically the same as the last one. It has a classic zip fly, same length and everything, no distressing. It's great. I wore them a couple times already and I really like the look of them. In terms of sizing, I got them both in a size 24, which fit me perfectly. Madewell sizing is a little tricky. If you're in between sizes, I would definitely go ahead and try to size down because typically their clothing items do run a little big for me. These 2 were definitely a hit, and then let's move to another hit, and then we can end on kind of like a bad note when it comes to Madewell. I don't know why I did it like that, but we'll go ahead and talk about makeup next and then books, so it'll be fine. This is another hit, and look how bright this color is. Guys, I'm doing such a good job injecting more color into my wardrobe. You cannot tell me otherwise because this is proof. I have this bright kind of orangey red cover up. I brought this with me when I went to the pool last, and it's such a nice thing to just throw on over your bikini or bathing suit. And it's super lightweight, very thin. Love the crinkle material. It is definitely oversized, so if I were you, I would size down. I got this in my typical extra small because they were sold out of XX small. This one does fit very oversized and loose on me, but because I'm just using it as a cover-up dress, I'm not too worried about it. Just keep that in mind, it runs really big. This is still in the package because I think I'm gonna be able to return it because it hasn't passed the window and it wasn't final sale. Similar to like the orange one, it's a button-down cover-up dress and it is not what I expected. I got this in a size extra small and I definitely should have sized down at least 1 size. I cannot wear this. It is so big. I can't believe that this is technically like the same style as the orange one. It doesn't make any sense. This also has that kind of like gauze fabric. It's a little bit thicker than the orange. It's definitely a lot more cottony. It's thicker, it's more plush. I love the material of it and I love the look, and obviously I wanted this color because it's an ivory and will go with everything, but unfortunately the sizing is just so not right. It's huge. So that was kind of a letdown. I really wanted to like this, but unfortunately I like everything aside from the size. It just swallows me whole, so I need to return that. Another item that I was disappointed by, and it is a top. I should have seen this coming because Madewell's tops run pretty big. Everything at Madewell I feel like run pretty big. This top right here, it is a tube top. No, actually, you can wear it as a tube top, but you also have these straps that go crisscross in the back, but it looks like this. And I thought I would really like this, and it has these like folded texture all throughout, and it has a smock detail in the back. It has a zipper on the side, but it stops when you get to the end of it. And first off, it was just really hard getting this on my body, but then when I had it on, it just did not fit me in a flattering way. It was kind of a little too big, a little too loose around the bust, and I know it's because I I have a small chest, I understand that. But it's a size 0. I should have gotten a 00, but besides the point, I really just don't think that this looks very expensive. It wasn't expensive. I think I spent $13 on this because it was on final sale. And I took the risk and I just don't like it. I think the material looks cheap, to, you know, for lack of better words, and I just don't like it. So there's that. I'm probably going to give it away to someone, like a friend who wants it, and just call it a day. It was $13. It's not that big of a deal, but still. It's just annoying. Another thing that I was disappointed in. I don't know what I was thinking. I mean, it could be cute, you know? It's so flimsy. It is not worth whatever I paid for this. I feel like I could have gotten something on Amazon and it would have been better quality. It is a headband if you were wondering what it was. Obviously, I would not wear this headband like this, but I would have it, you know, with my hair down and everything. Not my favorite. I think I paid, I don't know, like around 10 bucks or maybe a little bit under 10 bucks, but final sale, it's a hairband, so it is what it is. I'll probably use it to like put my hair back when I'm doing my makeup or something. Let's move on to a couple of Sephora items. I got an eyeshadow palette, I got a powder, I got a lip gloss, I got a couple of things here and there, so I thought I would share them with you in this video. In terms of the eyeshadow palette, oh my gosh, it is so beautiful. I collect these like it's my job. I mean, it is my job. I'm a makeup artist. I have a business and I do bridal makeup on the weekends, if you guys didn't know that already. But I'm not buying these for my professional kit. I'm buying these for my own collection. And do I need any more eyeshadow palettes? Absolutely not. But I needed to get it because it's by Natasha Denona and it's the Golden palette. It's her, I think, newest palettes that are in this size. And oh my gosh, the packaging is stunning. And the colors are even more stunning. I just cannot get enough of these types of warm golds and browns. It's just my favorite. I wear them all the time on my eyes. I'm wearing this palette on my eyes today. Just a few colors. I'm not doing any intricate or anything like that, but I love it so far. And do you need it? No, but do I need it? Maybe. I was really curious to try this out because it is a newish lip plumper by Bobbi Brown. It's the Extra Plump Lip Serum and it's in the color Bare Raspberry. I'll actually put this on right now so you guys can see the color, but it's nice. I like it. I will say the color is pretty sheer, but the texture of it is very, very nice. It's not sticky. It does feel like a lightweight serum almost on your lips, which is nice. And you don't feel that tingly sensation that's typically associated with plumpers. It really has no sensation at all. It doesn't taste minty or anything either. It's very mild. It really feels just like a lip oil in my opinion, not really so much of a plumper. I also don't think it makes my lips look plumper, but maybe that's just me. I do really love the formula and the texture of it. The sheer color is really nice and yeah, it feels conditioning, all that good stuff, but I just don't think it's a plumper. Next item, I got a brush and it's kind of a rare occasion that I buy a makeup brush because I have so many of them just by me being a professional makeup artist. I have so many, like I give them away to my friends and family, but I decided to try this out because I loved how it was a dual brush, like it has a brush on both sides, and I thought this would be really great for travel. And it's by Say, and it's the one that's for contouring, I believe. And on one end, it has like a bigger-ish, like it's not a big brush by any means, but it's like a synthetic bristled brush. It has this type of shape, and on the other end, it is smaller, and this side is really great for like contouring around the nose or precise contouring. But I really love using this for cream bronzer, cream contour. I use this today to like go around my temples and around my cheekbones, jawline and everything. And this one, the smaller end, I use it sometimes to contour, like I said, my nose like that. So I've been really liking this. It lives in my daily makeup bag. Really liking it so far. It's not revolutionary by any means, but I sincerely enjoy it. Last but not least, I decided to try the new like reformulated Makeup Forever powder foundation. It's the HD Skin Matte Velvet, and I have it in the shade 1N14, and I have the old formula in the black packaging, and I absolutely love that one. It provides really good coverage. It doesn't look cakey, and I really love that powder foundation. I don't know why they reformulated it. I know a lot of people said that this one is better than the last formula, but I beg to differ. I like the other one better. I just feel like this one feels drier almost on my skin, and it just makes the texture look a little bit more emphasized. I'm still gonna use it because I like powder foundations sometimes when I need a lot more coverage and I know I need a little bit more oil control, but yeah, I prefer the old formula, unfortunately. It's not bad by any means. It's still good, it's just not as good. Now I'm kind of curious why they decided to reformulate it. Maybe it's because they were trying to like make it vegan, or I don't know, to switch up their ingredients or something. But anyway, now let's go move on to my book purchases. I don't think I can get through all of them in this video because there are a ton that I bought. I've been on a reading kick lately. I have so far read 6 books this month already, and I am working on another one. So I'm just, you know, going through it really fast, and I love my Kindle. It is my pride and joy. This is what my Kindle looks like if you guys are curious. I also put like a little pop socket here, and it's like the best thing ever. Oh my gosh, I put all these stickers. I have the Kindle Oasis. I know that that version is hard to find nowadays for some reason. I think they may have discontinued it. I'm not 100% sure, but the Kindle, the whole Kindle line, I just love. I love e-readers, and I just happen to have the Kindle. Currently, I'm reading 1,000 Broken Pieces by Tilly Cole. This is the sequel to the book 1,000 Kisses? What is it? Oh my gosh, I'm like blanking out. I really like that book. 1,000 Boy Kisses. Oh my gosh, that would have driven me nuts if I did not remember that book. I would have had to look it up. This is the sequel to that book, and so far I'm like 60% in, and to be honest, it's giving me 3 stars right now, but we'll see, we'll see. We'll see. The first 2 books that I bought that are in physical copies that I don't have with me yet, it's because it's on pre-order and I got it from Target, and it's the special edition. I've never owned a special edition cover of anything, so this is getting me real excited. I saw a booktuber say that she bought this version on Target, and I was like, oh my gosh, let me check if they still have it. And they did, so I pre-ordered it as well. I think it's coming in October, so we've got a long way to wait. I bought 2 books. One of them is Beach Read, which is one of my favorite books that I have read this year. I gave it a 5-star rating on Goodreads, and this special edition cover from Target that you can still pre-order. So I'll leave a link to everything that I'm talking about today in the description so you can check it out if you want this cover as well or anything else here. It's so beautiful, like the sprayed edges and everything gives me life. During that little online shopping perusing, I also found a special edition cover of 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo, which is one of my all-time favorite books. I read that last year and raved about it. I have recommended it to so many of my friends, and they had a special edition cover for pre-order as well. I bought those 2 books on Target, and hopefully I'll get it in my hands soon and I'll be able to show it to you guys on camera. Those are the first 2 books, and then oh my gosh, I don't know where to begin. What books did I buy recently that I would want to tell you guys about? Powerless. I bought all 3 books that are available in the Powerless series because I have heard so many things about that book. I cannot wait to get into it in the fall time. It's in my fall TBR, and I'm planning on creating a whole video on my fall TBR and my reading wrap up for the summer. I think I'm gonna do it seasonally because first off, I'm not a booktuber, so I can't read that many books. I mean, I have a full-time job, I do this like the YouTube thing, and I also have a makeup business, so I just don't have that much time to read like 200 books in a year. That would be amazing. I would love that life, to be honest. Like, I would love to read just all day, every day, but I just don't have the time to do that. I think I'm going to be able to read maybe 20 books this year, but I feel like that's a win for me. I think I'm really good with that number, but I know some people, you know, read like 250 books in a year. I can't do a book related video every single month because I haven't read that many books in a month. So I think I'm going to do it seasonally, because my goal moving forward when it comes to reading is to read at least 3 books per month, which leads me to around 9 books per season. And I think that's enough for me to create a video on. So I think that's what's going to happen. Anyway, I bought the books for Powerless because that's, oh my gosh, high up on my reading list. I also purchased the Divine Rivals duology. So I bought the first book and the second book because I'm gonna have to read both of those books. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't just read one and not the other. I've heard some mixed reviews about the second book, but I've heard everyone rave about the first book, the Divine Rivals, and then the second book is supposed to be, what is it called? Like Ruthless Vows. I bought both of them. I'm planning on reading them in the fall or winter this year. So that's also high up on my reading list. It's supposed to be a romantasy, but like heavier on the romance, less on the fantasy. Super, super excited for that duology. And because there's only 2 books in the series, it's less intimidating. Some of you guys might already know this, but I have the Throne of Glass series on my TBR for this year and next year. I think I'm gonna start that series in the winter time in hopes that I'll be able to finish all the books by the end of spring the following year. We'll see how that goes, because there are 8 books and they are fat, chunky books. This is like the complete opposite of all the books that I've been telling you guys about, but this is a thriller / mystery. I read the first Housemaid. What is it called? The Housemaid. It's called just The Housemaid, right? And I loved it. It was so good. I really enjoyed my time. It was engaging, fast-paced, and I did not see the ending coming. So that was really like a bonus, a cherry on top. And I decided to purchase the second book as well, The Housemaid's Secret. I heard mixed things about the second book. My friend really loved it, so I decided to give it a chance, and that is also on my summer reading list. So I'm gonna be reading that after 1,000 Broken Pieces. Thrillers are so fast-paced for me. Like, I can read an entire book in maybe like 2 days. So that one's like a very low commitment. I think I could get through it pretty fast, which is the reason why I want to be able to finish that book in the summer. And then did I buy the 3rd book in this series? I think it's called The Housemaid's, what is it called? I forgot. There's a 3rd book in this series that just came out, and I think I bought that as well, but I am thinking that I'll read that in the fall during like spooky season, you know? So I'll go ahead and stop there because trust me, I bought so many other books on my Kindle and I don't want to bore you, but those are my highly like anticipated books that I purchased recently. I hope this was entertaining. I know on my channel I haven't talked too much about books, but I definitely want to start injecting more of that type of content because I love books and I've been obsessed with reading, to be honest, and I want to talk to you guys about it. It's a fun time. And that is everything. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I hope you enjoyed your time here. Please like if you haven't already, subscribe if you want to stick around, and I will talk to you in the comments. Bye.